time no see. Yes. Doesn't it look beautiful? Yay! Yay! I'm really excited about it. It looks so nice. It's worth the wait. Hey! We don't mess around at Chari Tefillah. We got to get it right. It's good. You're here. Oh man. Since we've moved to the city, we've really enjoyed staying in the city on these holiday weekends because, wow, it's nice. It's quiet. Yes. People say, although these are not the kind of restaurants we would go to, but people say probably. But like you can get into restaurants you might not usually be able to get into and stuff like that. Anyway, it's all good. Keep kosher style. So I can usually find something to eat anywhere. But we're also just not like fancy food eaters. Like the kind of places that you couldn't get a reservation are probably not the kind of places that we really would want to eat. It's just too froofy a little bit, I think. So. You guys keep kosher? You know what? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Hello, Kareen. Welcome, Kareen. Just the right people are going to be here. Only the right people. Welcome back, Joanne. Exactly. Yes. Are you? All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. And last night, packing it in. Hope you guys get frequent prayer points for all the times you show up here. Excellent. Hello, Simon. I'm not worried. How are you? Hello. You excited? You ready? You just get to, sit and enjoy. Hello, welcome.
Perfect. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Careful.
Okay, absolutely. Just give me get up and get down.
So it's going to happen. So it's going to happen after Rabbi Mosbacher invites everybody to greet each other. So that'll give us,
After that.
yeah, a couple minutes during that time. Perfect. Okay. Great. Just, yeah, just that one.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. If you'll take your seats, our service is about to begin. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. Good to see all of you. Some of you are getting frequent prayer points. Some of you have been here 3 times in the last 24 hours, so that's good. And even that, if that isn't you, we're glad that you're here. Robin Shepard is here, and she is a now officially crowned Shari Tefillah cheesecake champion after last night. And so if you need a recipe for an amazing, now I can say it because I had to be unbiased last night, but now I can be biased since I made one of them and it didn't win. If you want an excellent black and white cheesecake recipe, you should talk to Robin. That's true. We're all, that's very kind of you. You're a very gracious winner, Robin. I appreciate that. It's good to be with you all. Mine was the gingerbread cheesecake. It was a little outside the box. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. They were all yummy, actually. It's good to have you all here. Good to be celebrating with Alex and her family as she's called to the Torah. A bat mitzvah tomorrow. I'm grateful to Dylan Crane, who is running Visual Tefillah, and glad to have you all here. Let's settle in this evening. If you want to get comfortable in your chair, if you want to put your feet on the floor, you can. If you want, you can close your eyes or just unfocus your gaze for a minute as we settle into this celebration of Shabbat. I want to invite you to take a deep breath in. Let it out. Maybe your journey here was short. You live around the corner. You live across the street. Maybe your journey was long. You live far away. You took a plane today. Or the commute was bad, although I don't know, I think it's quiet in the city. Hopefully your commute wasn't too bad. For this moment, I want to invite you to imagine yourself at a mountain somewhere. Could be anywhere, really. Maybe you've been in the physical presence of a beautiful mountain, or maybe you're from Wisconsin and they don't have mountains there, but you can imagine what a mountain might look like. Could have been Mount Sinai, Mount Everest, Katahdin, I don't know. Just put yourself in that place at the base of a mountain. And take in the awe of being in the presence of something that big. And now, while you're standing at the base of the mountain, I want you to imagine being there with the entire Jewish people. If you like the Jewish people, that's a good thing. Imagine yourself together with all the Jewish people who ever lived, all the Jewish people who ever would live. You're together with those who were born Jewish. You're together with those who, at some point in their life, chose Judaism. You're with people for whom Judaism isn't their religious tradition, but they are fellow travelers. We're all together at the base of the mountain. Take in that scene. Feel the strength, feel the joy, the celebration, the blessing of being a part of a people. Knowing that you're not alone. Feeling that you've actually never been alone. You are a part of a 3,000-year-old unbroken chain of tradition. And you are an essential link on that chain. May it be unbroken for the next 3,000 years and beyond. As you stand at the base of the mountain with all of those people, know that you are needed, you are necessary, you are an essential part of that chain. So not only are you not alone, but no one else is alone because you are there. Know that without you, the Jewish people standing at that mountain would not be whole. So you're standing at the mountain, feeling the connection you have with the Jewish people, feeling that connection you have with something larger than yourself. In that moment, imagine what it would be like to experience revelation, like some Taylor Swift concert, but only better, if that's possible. Imagine what it might feel like to have a collective experience together with all of the Jewish people who would ever live. Us all coming to realize that we are all connected one to each other, and all of us to the one. What might that feel like? What might that smell and taste like and look like? The Torah says the experience at the base of that mountain was so powerful that we could see the thunder. We could see the thunder. Can you put yourself in a place of vulnerability in which you join together with the people of Israel in hearing a call to be our best selves, to live up to our highest values, the better angels of our nature, to treat one another and all of God's children with respect, to tend and care for God's beautiful creation? Can you see the scene? Can you feel it? Can you imagine it? Can you remember what that was like? Because on Shavuot, that's what we do as a people. Yes, we eat cheesecake and blintzes, and we say lots of prayers. But mostly what we do is remember that feeling of standing all together at a mountain to covenant ourselves with each other and all the Jewish people who would ever be, and with the Holy One of Blessing. Yes, Jackson. From that day until this one, we have carried that covenant with us from town to town, from shtetl to shtetl, from country to country, from temple to synagogue, from generation to generation. And that covenant has kept us as we kept it, as we've wrestled with it, as in every generation we've made it our own. Take a moment to remember what it was like at that mountain, to remember what it felt like to know that you would never be alone. Take a moment to hear the voice of the Holy One who inspired us to inscribe the words of the Torah and to carry those words with us wherever we go, in our homes, on our way, at the synagogue, on the subway, when we lie down and when we rise up. What an extraordinary and blessed and beautiful and holy and awesome thing. When you're ready, I'll invite you to take a deep breath as you breathe in that moment one last time and hold it tight. And then breathe out as you celebrate the ways in which you yourself have breathed the words of Torah into your own life and into the world. And when you're ready, without forgetting that moment at the mountain, I invite you to come back to this space, this sanctuary, and this moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Welcome in to this space, to this moment. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Look around at the Jewish people all around you. Really, I mean it. Look around. See them. Say, oh yeah, you were at Sinai, I remember you. Camp director at the camp that we grew up at said, yeah, I was at Sinai. I was the guy in the back selling the t-shirts. We're glad that you're all here. I'd like to invite Alex and her parents forward to help us bless the candles and the grape juice as we continue.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav etzivanu lehadlik ner shel
The heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pori hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotov v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinhilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zeher lisiat mitzrayim kivanu v'harta ve'otanu kidashtam mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kosheha be'ahava uvratzon inheltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mikadesh HaShabbat.
Come back tomorrow for more. Alex, great job. Thank you for leading us, and thank you for taking your place in that chain of tradition. We're going to continue now with Kabbalat Shabbat. We invite you to sing with us.
Lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena. Ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim. Ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim. Lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena. Asher beyado b'chnerei haaretz, v'to'avot harim lo. Asher beyado b'chnerei haaretz, v'to'avot harim lo. Lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena, lechu lechu lechu, lechu neranena. Shiru l'Adonai, shiru shir chadash, shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz, shiru l'Adonai, shiru shir chadash.
We'll continue with Lachado D. When we get to the final verse of Lachado D, we'll invite you to stand and face the entrance to our sanctuary. Not quite yet. At the end of the...
It's good you got some practice.
Exactly, good.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor haberacha, me'erosh mikedem nisucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, ki ba'orech umiori, uri shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Bo'im shalom עצרת מעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Take this opportunity to turn to all the people around you who are with you at Mount Sinai and wish them Shabbat Shalom. You might need to cross the aisles to say hello to someone. That's okay. We can do that here at Shari Tefillah. We're going to remain standing as we continue with Baruch Hu. And we're grateful that Simon is going to lead us.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayers? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand?
seated. Yisher Koach. Simon, thank you so much. Yay, Simon, exactly. Simon, you brought your own cheering squad. I appreciate that. We'll continue now with words that come from that revelation we received at Mount Sinai, Shema and Ve'ahavta.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Ba'ed Ve'ahavta את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בהם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לעולכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמן.
We worship the power that unites the universe, a promise of harmony for all. Yet that oneness eludes our grasp as imperfection and evil abound. Before our eyes there is a vision of perfection, order, and goodness. There is evil enough to break the heart, and there is good enough to exalt the soul. When will redemption come? When we grant everyone what we claim for ourselves. Long ago we escaped the tyranny of Egypt. Our people saw the power of the Most High. We learned God's presence redeems time and event, so we celebrate this power that makes for freedom.
Lord ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, לשלום, והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us what wrong from right. Amen. Amen. השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש
We'll continue with the tefillah, and we invite you, please, to stand.
Adonai, sefatai tifta, ufi agir, tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'koneh Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasei Avot ve'imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל, אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ברופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. A poem by Ada Limon called Instructions on Not Giving Up. More than the fuchsia funnels breaking out of the crabapple tree, more than the neighbor's almost obscene display of cherry limbs shoving their cotton candy-colored blossoms to the slate sky of spring rains, it's the greening of the trees that really gets to me. When all the shock of white and taffy, the world's baubles and trinkets leave the pavement strewn with the confetti of aftermath, the leaves come, patient, plodding, a green skin, growing over whatever winter did to us, a return to the strange idea of continuous living despite the mess of us, the hurt, the empty. Fine then, I'll take it, the tree seems to say, a new slick leaf, unfurling like a fist to an open palm. I'll take it all. We take a few moments now to pray silently.
יהיו לרצון אמרי פיו לגיון ליבי לפניך יהיו לרצון אמרי פיו לגיון ליבי לפניך עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ינאי נאי ינאי נאי 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 ינאי נאי 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 ינאי נאי 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 ינאי נאי 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 ינאי נאי נאי
At this time, we think of those in our circle of family and friends who are in need of healing. We ask God to bring healing if healing is possible and strength to face whatever comes. We're thinking of these friends and family who are here listed, and if there are others that you're thinking of, we invite you to mention their names aloud as my eyes meet yours or whenever the Spirit moves you. We think of all of them. We pray for them as Moses prayed for his sister when she was ill. Ana elna rafana la. Oh God, please heal them all.
Ana
What are you celebrating this week? Birthdays, anniversaries, anything? Yes, please. Fantastic. Excellent. Very good. Congratulations. That's great. Thanks for sharing. Come back and tell us about it. Excellent. What else are you celebrating? Anything good? Yes. Very nice. Your daughter's going on birthright on Sunday. Very nice. Hope it goes well. Very nice. Excellent. Yes, Simon. Your sister's becoming bat mitzvah. Fantastic. I heard that. I heard it's going to be great. Should everybody come? Okay, good. Excellent. Thank you, Simon. Very nice. Did you pay him to say that? Okay, good. Excellent. Very good. What else are you celebrating? You went to see a Broadway show? Very nice. Excellent. Parade. I hear it's powerful. Yes, please. Yes. Your parents' 44th anniversary. Happy anniversary. And Steve? Your daughter's birthday today. Tell her we said happy birthday. Yes, Liz. Yay, 2 graduations and a new job. That's a lot to celebrate. And so that means you'll be welcoming them here to New York. That's fantastic. I know, that's awesome. Fantastic. Anything else that you're celebrating? Yes, please. Oh, celebrating a reunion with a best friend. Very nice. Fantastic. Barry, and welcome to you also. Very good. So is anybody here? Oh, yes, please, Joanne.
Okay. I and a whole lot of others are celebrating our brand new chapel.
Our brand new beautiful chapel on the 2nd floor. If you haven't been up there or you've never been to the chapel, you should definitely check it out. It's really beautiful. It's always been a sacred space, and now it's a really extra specially beautiful sacred space. So you can come. If you're not coming for Alex, as Alex becomes a bat mitzvah tomorrow, you can come for the chapel minion. Jackson has something that he wants to say. What's he? His friend's mom had a baby. Very exciting. Very nice. Excellent. A baby. Exactly. Thank you, Jackson. Anybody here for the first time? Barry is here for the first time. Welcome. Very good. Anybody else here for the first time or the second time? Well, let's make sure that Barry, along with everybody else, feels welcome. He was at Sinai also. Remember him? He was also in the back at Sinai. I remember you. We're glad that you're here. Excellent. Yes? First time in a long time. What's your name? Oh, wow. Well, we're glad that... Mike, is that your name? Mike, we're glad you're here. And bar mitzvah here. Very nice. Excellent. If you have any tips for Alex, not that she needs any tips, we're glad you're here, and may her memory be a blessing. We're glad that you're here. Excellent. Friends, we're glad you're here. Yes? It's your first time. Excellent. And you're a friend of Alex's, which is reason enough to celebrate. And may you only be here for good occasions. We're glad that you're here. Very nice. Excellent, friends. Well, I think we're going to continue in our service with Aleinu L'Shabach, and we invite you please to stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל העמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל
Not only is it Shabbat, not only is it Shavuot, not only are we celebrating Alex being called to the Torah as a bat mitzvah, but it is also Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend is not just for sales or for an extra day off of work or school, or it's not only about now you can wear white until Labor Day. I mean, those things too. Memorial Day, which was founded as Decoration Day in 1868, is an occasion to remember those who gave their lives while serving the United States of America. A few words from this poem called For the Fallen by Lawrence Binion. He writes, "They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them." We have on that wall a plaque with no yahrzeit light, with the names of many members of Shari Tefillah who fell in defense of our nation. And I invite you, if you've never been here before, to look at that plaque later. If you grew up here, if you've been here for 40 years or more, perhaps you haven't looked at the names of those folks, and I invite you to do that this evening. If you personally are remembering someone who died in the defense of our nation, I'd like to invite you to rise and mention your loved one's name aloud as we enter into this space. Zichrono livracha. In the period of Shiva, we remember Irene Feldman, mother of Cindy Pinter, Mark Reese, father of John Reese, Lillian Wellen, sister of Gladys Edelman. And in the period of Shloshim, we remember Marty Liebgott, father of Mara and Blythe Liebgott, Thomas Jones, husband of Riri Mulrad Jones, and Jean Yar, beloved sister-in-law of Joanne Yar. And we remember the yahrzeits of these friends, the anniversary of their deaths are marked at this time. If you hear the name of a loved one, of course, you may stand. Hyman Alford, Clara Alter, Stanley Bass, Seymour Berger, Maria Blitz, Morris Cisner, Panny Cohen, Sylvia Cooper, Freda Danziger, Lillian G. Duke, Stephen Fleischman, Arthur Freed, Isaac Freed, Martin L. Glassman, Jean Grossman, Marilyn Gutman, Murray Haberman, Leah Aberson Harpaz, Francis Ergang, Alan Kahn, Lena Lefkowitz, Marlene Levine,
Kay Markowitz, Deborah Shalita Marmer, Nathan Merberg, Nathaniel Rose, Norma Rosenberg, Louis Rubin, Phyllis Schultz, Judith Ann Schwartz, Toby Selsky, Peter Silverstein, Fanny Jacobs Siskin, Richard Summers, Sadie Stahl, Sandra Steinloff, Paula Vershup, Thomas Weiss, Milton R. Vessel, Gilbert E. Wynn, James J. Winston.
If there are others that you're remembering, we invite you to rise if you are able and mention their names aloud. Zichronam livracha, may their memories live as an enduring blessing to each of you. We remember as well those who have no one left to say Kaddish for them. In that spirit, we rise together as a community. Yitkadal, v'yitkadash, shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach, yirutzeh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala v'zman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mavarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dikudsha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, Damiran Ba'alma V'imru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru. Amen. Please be seated.
You turn my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you, so that my soul sing to you, and it not be still. You turn my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you. God, my God, forever I will thank you, Odeka. Now I sing praises to the Holy One, who lifts me up when I have fallen. And I cry for you to heal me, and you have answered all my prayers. I ask that you be gracious and hear me, Adonai. I have called to you to help me, and you've supported me with joy. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh God, my God, I give my thanks to you, Odeka. You turn my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you, so that my soul sing to you, and it not be still. You turn my mourning into dancing.
Have we been blessed to have Ella with us this year? We're actually going to be thanking her at services next Friday evening in a formal way, although she's only going to Long Island, so not too far. So we always want you here, of course, but you'll want to be here next week as we honor and thank Cantor Ella Gladstone Martin for her incredible service to our community. Mazel tov to Alex on this great occasion and to your family. We invite folks to come back to celebrate tomorrow morning. Additionally, there's Minyan and Torah study tomorrow, as always, in the sanctuary and in the chapel, and then Torah study at noon. So we invite you to come back. All kinds of good things going on in this synagogue, in this community, and we're glad that you're all here.
And I hope you'll all join me in wishing Rabbi Mossbecker a wonderful sabbatical. This is his last Friday night service with us before he heads on this journey, so I hope it's a really restorative and formative experience.
I will miss you all, and I'll look forward to seeing you when I come back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we have a musical selection in honor of receiving the Torah. Al Shlosha Devarim, on three things does the world depend: on Torah, on worship, and on acts of loving kindness. Let's sing together.
Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam Omed, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam Olam Omed, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam Omed, Al
Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks all for being here. Shabbat Shalom.
Excellent. So Allison, tomorrow we're on, right? Same place, 10 a.m. start, right? And you know who's if Todd's back? Maybe we should ask. Gracias a ti, a usted. Thank you for appreciate. תודה רבה, תודה לך. זה העיקר, זה העיקר. העיקר, that's the main thing. The most important, העיקר. זה העיקר. העיקר. The main thing. Yeah, exactly. That's היה כיף. קייפנו. אפילו.